This American poet often wrote poems with nature themes and is remembered as one of the South's finest writers. But what contribution did this young soldier, writer, and teacher make to the realm of sacred literature? Sidney Lanier was a musical genius headed for a promising artistic career, at least until the Civil War, when Lanier enlisted and served as a soldier before being captured and taken prisoner of war. During his confinement, the poet contracted tuberculosis, and from that point forward, Lanier battled the disease until his death at just 39 years of age. Despite the hardships, Lanier embraced a love of the arts, writing to his father that, for 20 years, through poverty, through pain, through weariness, through sickness, music and poetry have steadily kept in my heart so that I could not banish them. One of Lanier's best-known works is the poem A Ballad of Trees and the Master, which describes the comfort Christ took in the Garden of Gethsemane, even as he prayed in agony over his impending torture and death. The word forespent in the poem's first stanza refers to Christ's state of physical and emotional exhaustion. Into the woods my master went, clean forespent, forespent. Into the woods my master came, forespent with love and shame. But the olives, they were not blind to him. The little gray leaves were kind to him. The thorn tree had a mind to him when into the woods he came. Out of the woods my master went, and he was well content. Out of the woods my master came, content with death and shame. When death and shame would woo him last, from under the trees they drew him last. 'Twas on a tree they slew him last, when out of the woods he came. When Christ invites us to come to him, he is doing so as a man of sorrows who knows our griefs and troubles. When we are weak and weighed down with the cares of the world, we can be sure that Jesus fully identifies with our need for rest. And just as Christ sought solace and healing in the arms of God, as witnessed by the leafy trees in the Garden of Gethsemane, so you too can find refreshment for your tired spirit in the arms of a loving Savior.